So, Darren, what went down with this appointment of Nadine Zahawi as Chancellor? Because The Sun was reporting, as I came on air, that Boris Johnson actually wanted to give the job to Liz Truss. Then Zahawi arrived at number 10 Downing Street, threatened to quit as Education Secretary, and all of a sudden he's parachuted into number 11. Is that what went on?
Well, Downing Street are denying that tonight, Dan, insisting that is not the case. But you have to conclude he was in there for quite a long time, and I suspect there were negotiations between both sides. I think that seems pretty plausible, doesn't it? Given he was in there for, 90 minutes, nearly 2 hours. I don't know what they've been talking about, if the decision essentially had already been made. Now, Nadine Zahawi's had a pretty big meteoric rise, hasn't he? He was vaccines minister, probably where most viewers know him from during the pandemic. He then became Education Secretary not that long ago, and now he's Chancellor of the Exchequer. Also interestingly, we've got Michelle Dolan, who is now the new Education Secretary, replacing Nadine Zahawi. Interestingly, she's from the right of the party, someone who does not believe in the woke agenda, if you like. The Prime Minister very much tonight, Dan, asserting his authority. He's managed to do that, there's no doubt about that, but he's got a bloody difficult day tomorrow. He's got PMQs at 12 and he's in front of the liaison committee at 3. Going to be some tough questions for Boris Johnson.
Big time. Darren, just quickly though, are Liz Truss, Michael Gove staying loyal? Because they are two big beasts who Boris Johnson really needs to stay in cabinet, right?
Yeah, and they are, at the moment, definitely. Liz Truss saying he's got 100% of her backing, as has Michael Gove. So they've done, the Prime Minister has retained, because there was a feeling earlier on that the dam might burst. That has certainly not been the case. And I think the Prime Minister will be reassured by that. Again, though, when we talked about this a little bit earlier, the concern will be the backbenchers tonight, many of whom are on manoeuvres again, and that talk about trying to change the rules and force another leadership vote before the summer recess, which is in about 2 weeks' time.